All right, Taylor, we have a big announcement to make. I'm very excited about it. I know you're very excited about it. I wanted you to be here because many, many months ago, you and I set out on a journey together. It was just us. We were lonely. We were in Lake Tahoe. We were sitting by a hole. We were making fun of Joe Buck. And so there were times, we had the Brandstar Studios early on, but we always knew we needed new studios. We needed media partners. And I am going to announce something very big today that I'm very excited about, Taylor. I am so excited. I'm more excited for you than I am for me. How about that, huh?
While I am excited, Stu, I hate to break it to you.
What?
Diana Rossini scooped you.
What? She did?
Diana Rossini put out a post on social media congratulating you on where you're heading to.
Scoop City, baby.
Scoop City.
She wasn't supposed to do that, Taylor.
She's good at her job.
She's my friend. In this particular situation, her job was simply to be my friend. She sent it out on social media.
She did. So what I think happened is friendship doesn't pay the bills.
Right. Yes. Clicks do. Right.
Clicks, yes.
She's learned well. I'm so proud of her. Stugotz. So you know the news now, huh?
I do know the news, and this has been something you had mentioned a while ago when we were on this journey that you had a slew of announcements.
Yeah.
And this has been one where it was part of the slew, but it's months before. Yes. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you could still call it a slew of announcements.
Right.
Can you?
I feel, well, I'm going to announce more than one thing. You're asking me, can I count this as part of the slew I teased months ago on the show? Sure. I mean, why not? Okay. But I do have a slew today, I feel like, although Diana has ruined most of it. So, but I love her. I love her dearly. And she's just doing her job, not being my friend. Getting clicks. I've taught her well. So I'm going to confirm Diana's report. She sent out the press release. I'm looking at it now. I mean, my God, she's the greatest.
For people that didn't see Diana's post, do you want to explain to them what her report was that you're confirming?
Yeah. So I am confirming that we are starting after the new year a new live radio show, national show on Fox Sports Radio from 3 to 5 in the afternoon. Every single day. And our company, which is right now the home of Stugotz and Company, and God Bless Football, and countless other shows that are going to be coming out that are on the way. I'm going to build a fucking empire is what I'm going to do. We have partnered with iHeart. And so I am super excited about that. We are partnering with the biggest and best digital media company in the world. And I am very, very grateful to them, grateful to Fox Sports Radio for allowing me to do something that, quite frankly, I have missed dearly in my life. And so I look forward to filling the void that was left when I stopped doing live radio because I miss taking phone calls. I cannot wait to speak to Frank on a mobile phone.
So I'm assuming when Diana puts out the report,
yeah,
you get inundated with text messages.
Yes.
Were you at all confused why people were congratulating you?
Yes, Brady Quinn in particular. Yes. And Steve Levy.
Wow.
Leaves. So I'm confirming Diana's report and my own press release that we are indeed teaming up with Fox Sports Radio 3 to 5 every single afternoon. We have Dan Patrick and Colin Cowherd as lead-ins to our show. I'm excited about that. And here's the best part for you, Taylor, because I know doing it the way we've been doing it drives you crazy. We have brand new plush studios, and I can't wait for that. Can't wait.
Wow. Well, when you mentioned Colin Cowherd, naturally, now that I could just call Colin Cowherd a coworker, I could start to confront him on, I think he stole my Fernando Mendoza. If the Giants get the number 1 pick, hey, maybe trade Jackson Dart, draft Fernando Mendoza. And now that Colin's a coworker, I'll probably have easier access to him.
Listen, it's why I teased it the other day. Perhaps we'll be able to do it again when I told you the story about how he cornered me at ESPN with a cup of soup in his hand, okay? And started asking me questions. So, DP, Colin Cowherd into us, and of course LeVar Arrington. What is it? 2 cups and a
2 pros and a cup of Joe.
2 pros and a cup of Joe. LeVar Arrington, Brady Quinn. That's the kind of expertise and professionalism Fox Sports Radio just partnered with. So we're excited. We have new studios. We'll do the show live. This is going to be an extension, the live show of what we already do with Stugotz and Company. We will do some stuff on the front end of the live radio show and distribute the live radio show as part of what we do along with iHeartMedia, FanDuel, I should not leave them out, and Fox Sports Radio.
And just to get to this point, a thank you to the listeners, the people that watch the videos, because one of their biggest complaints had been, hey, love the show. You guys got to get a studio. Got to get a studio. And I know you're not looking at any of the feedback or the comments. So I am just getting inundated every day with, hey, get a studio, get a studio. And I'm like, hey, guys, the studio's coming. They're like, Stugotz says a studio's coming, but is a studio actually coming?
It's coming. We came out hot with the Brandstar Studios and then came back to my dining room, which was probably, when you think about it, probably not the way we should have done it because the expectation was set because those are the nicest fucking studios I've ever seen. And so thank you to those guys for helping us out when I needed help. Thank you to you, Taylor, to the audience as well, to Izzy, to Mikey A., to Diana Rossini, to Bomani Jones, Mark Hockman. I'm leaving some names out. But there are a million people who were here by my side during what has been a tricky time for me professionally, which leads me to my current show, the show with Dan, my future with Dan, because naturally people on the heels of this are going to have questions, rightfully so, concerns over what this means for me and Dan and the show that we have done for 20 years. And so all I can tell you on that end, okay, is the people that I have partnered with, iHeart, Fox Sports, FanDuel, have all been incredibly flexible and understanding of a 20-year relationship between me and Dan. They know how much that relationship means to me. They know how much that show means to me. They know how much that audience means to me. And they have all given me permission to continue doing work with Dan and for Meadowlark as I see fit. And so I'm excited about that, and I'm grateful for that opportunity because especially in these crazy media times, to have 3 partners who are like, hey, come over here and do this, and we're okay if you still want to do the thing that you've been doing for 20 years. And so to give our audience, I'm super proud of what we built, but to give our audience a reason to kind of relax, take a deep breath, this is not the end. Dan and Meadowlark have been nice enough to offer me 9 dates in January to come in and do the show. 9 of them. I don't have to accept them all, but I did accept them all. I'm going to be exhausted, Taylor. But I did accept all 9 of the dates that were put in front of me by Dan and Meadowlark Media. And I agreed to all 9 of the dates, okay, with just one condition. And amazingly, that condition does not involve me asking for more money. It does not. So my hope is, I hope you're excited for the new venture. I hope you're excited that I'll continue to do some shows with Dan and I do some stuff with Meadowlark. But I will just tell you this. If for whatever reason, after the new year, you don't hear me 9 times in January on the show with Dan, that is a decision that was not made by me. There is one condition, and that decision is not a decision that will be made by me. That decision will be made by Dan and Meadowlark. So if you don't hear me on the shows, just know this. That is not a decision I made. That's a decision they made.
So when you say you're starting the Stugotz Podcast Network,
yeah,
what are the chances I could get my own show talking New York sports radio?
You're supposed to produce my show. I mean, I've trusted you to take care of me, and now you're already off trying to do your own show. You could do that show. You could do it with Sal. But you're already look at his face. But you're already trying to carve out your own show, a New York sports radio show where you're taking phone calls. That's what you're trying to do. You're supposed to be my executive producer, Taylor.
Listen, I'm juggling.
Yeah.
Just learning from the best.
I am so fucking proud of you. Yes is the answer.